Because look at the hard texture at the top. I love that. Hey guys, it's Caydan, and today I'm going to be trying these Doritos Blazing Buffalo Ranch chips. Then I'm going to try these Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Cheetos. And this Sprite and tea mixture. Alright, so first I'll start with the Blazing Buffalo Ranch Doritos because those are the ones I'm most excited about. Got pieces of food with some that bread pizza from the active from the 2 million my boss Peter the host from CaydanLucas and just sent me man. Open these up. Ooh man. These have a spicy smell when you open them. They look like they're flaming hot chips. They don't really look like that on the front of the bag. Well, you can see the flames, but they don't look as bright as they actually are. That is a heavy amount of cheese seasoning on the front. The back doesn't have as much. The back barely has any, but yeah, I'd say that the back part of it looks more like the front that's portrayed on the bag. But let's try these. I still can't get over the smell. They just smell like Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos is the smell I'm getting from them. Not like any ranch or buffalo. Okay, let's try these. I taste Flamin' Hot. I taste Cool Ranch, and yeah, I mean, I feel like they basically just took their Cool Ranch and just made it Flamin' Hot. Like I don't know why, but I just don't taste no buffalo. All right, that was my little palate cleanser. Let me stop putting my hands in the bag. I need to just use a paper towel instead. Okay, I'll pour myself 2 more. I put 2 more on here just in case. Not all flavors are in like one chip. I'll try 2 more. Okay, I'm getting more buffalo with that one. Yeah. I think the 2 that I grabbed at first were ranch dominant. Because, yeah, those other 2 that I got were definitely ranch dominated. And I tasted more buffalo with the other 2 that I poured out. I'm not going to eat any more of these, though. But I would definitely say that these are good. I mean, yeah, I feel like the flavors just blend together perfectly. Like I just love the slight spiciness of it. I love the tanginess of it, the crunchiness of the chip. Well, that's something with all chips, but it's just a really good chip. I can't even find like a valid critique. Like I just love it so much. It's so good. I'm gonna have to give it Mm, probably a 9 out of 10. I'll give it that. I think I'm a bigger fan when like the buffalo is more mixed in than just the Cool Ranch alone.
I can't even find a valid critique.
Alright, so that's it for the Blazing Buffalo Ranch Doritos. Now let's move on to the Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle flavored Cheetos. Oh yeah, let me get this dust off my hands before I get the Cheetos. Alright, let's open these. Copies of food within the pizza from Matt Perfectly choosing the non rice barely metals from CaydanLucas and just me man. Okay. These smell like regular Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Actually, there's less of a smell, but I'm kind of smelling some dill pickle now. Oh yeah, I'm smelling that dill pickle. These smell like normal hot Cheetos, but yeah, there you go. Why does the taste of these kind of remind me of the Blazing Buffalo Ranch Doritos? But anyway, why are these so lacking in flavor? Like I'm getting the hint of dill pickle, and there's a like kind of tangy, spicy taste afterward. It tastes like you're tasting into a plain chip. I imagine these tasting spicier. I mean, my spice tolerance isn't the highest, but it's definitely not the lowest. So I do have to say I'm disappointed in the lack of spicy flavor. I feel like it's lacking flavor in general, but the dill pickle flavor is there. You know, you can tell it's there, but I don't know about the rest. I mean, I don't know about that Flamin' Hot flavor. It's a little flavor, and it kind of takes forever to kick in. But it mostly just tastes like a plain chip. Oh, can I put the rest of these back in there? Because too many poured out. I had accidentally put my hands in the bag with the first two, and then I remembered when pouring the rest. But I meant to only pour 2, but too many came out after I was done with this. But yeah, so sorry about the hand in the bag thing. I have a habit of doing that because I be eating my own chips. But it's okay. I never put my hands on any of the other chips besides the one I was grabbing, so it'll be alright. I was careful with it. Alright, that's it for the Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle flavored Cheetos. Those were just not it. I'm gonna rank those probably a 7 out of 10 because I like the dill pickle flavor, but they lack a lot of flavor. And I do like the little Flamin' Hot kick at the end, but like I said, you know, very small. So lacking flavor is my biggest critique. That I have that critique often on this channel, but what can you do? They did grow on me, but yeah, I'm gonna have to say no on the would I repurchase. I feel like if I was in the mood for a dill pickle flavor, then yes, I would, but maybe this channel, but what can you do? But they are crunchy. I will say that I do love the crunchiness of chips. Anyway, so we are now done with the chips. Time to move on to this Sprite and tea mixture. This is the thing that I was most excited about behind the Doritos. Let's see if I can open it. I need to go pour this in a cup. There we go. Okay. It's Sprite time. Alright, so let's pour. Alright, so I'm going to pour it into this cup. I'm not going to pour it all the way. I'm just going to pour a little in there. Alright. That is enough for me. I'm going to leave this to the side because my mom's going to taste test this after me. Alright. Copies God, please is this drink. Please bless the hands of the creator. Please have him act into doing your mama is pretty leave from CaydanLucas and just name me man. Alright, just had to do one last palate cleanse before the drink, so no other flavors are interfering with this. That's why I always drink, between each item that I'm trying when I'm trying, multiple items in a taste test, because I don't want the flavor from another item to be lingering in the next. Alright, let's try this. Cheers. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They did something with this. I am blown away. It is so good. I feel like the Sprite flavor was the strongest, but it just like bubbles in the back of your throat like how, all soda does. But I just loved that. I loved that flavor all the way through. It was the best. I feel like the Sprite flavor and the bubbling definitely takes over the tea flavor, but I could definitely taste some tea there. You know what? I know I said that would be enough for me, but I'm just going to pour a tiny bit more in there to see if I can taste some of that. To see if I can taste some of that tea. Yeah, the tea is in the aftertaste. You taste the Sprite first and then the tea last. But it is a perfect combination. So I feel like this was both bubbly, just yummy, sugary, flavorful, everything that you want in a soda. So I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10. Like, I have no critiques. It just works together perfectly. Like, what? Thank you to whoever came up with the idea for this. Hold on, let me search it up on my phone who made the idea. Yeah, well, thank you to TikTok for starting it and getting people to make it actually become a thing. The repurchase, I would say yes, but I just can't be drinking sugary drinks like that. If I could, totally. Like, I would totally repurchase it and drink it a ton. Alright, so I'm gonna rank the items now because it's about time. So I think that I'm gonna put the Sprite at number 1, the Doritos at number 2, and the Doritos at last place. Third. And that adds up to my rankings. But alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I would definitely recommend trying all these items. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Please sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Peace.